worse than the creeping void itself. Her words weighed heavily on their resolute hearts. Though Soren questioned Leora's motives and true allegiance, his connection to the obsidian blade and its hidden history told him there was more beneath her words. Suspicion and necessity intertwined in the dim light of their shared quest. Aaron's visions grew darker, each one unraveling threads of disaster tied to misuse of the sable light. The glowing crescent tattoo pulsed erratically, warning of worlds shattered and balance lost if the power was harnessed unwisely. Suddenly, a subtle distortion warped the temple's very fabric, splitting their paths as if reality itself was tearing. The sable light flickered unpredictably, casting restless shadows that forced Aaron and Soren apart, testing their resolve. Soren found himself face to face with a mirrored figure, forged entirely from sable shadows and bearing his hardened expression. The obsidian blade's edge shimmered, revealing hidden truths as he braced for a confrontation beyond mere reflection. Meanwhile, Aaron wandered through a labyrinth carved from twisting sable light, moonlit echoes guiding their steps. Each turn revealed cryptic clues tied to the silver crescent, driving them toward a vital key shrouded in shifting darkness. Their paths converged just as the sable light began to collapse inward, threatening to erase the temple's existence. Together, they stood firm amid the increasing intensity, the ambient glow wrapping tightly around them. From the folding shadows emerged Leora, her emerald gaze steady and unsettling. She declared that only by uniting the crescent tattoo's power with the obsidian blade's essence could the temple be saved and balance restored. With unspoken understanding, Aaron and Soren combined their strengths, channeling the sable light through shared determination. The crescent moon tattoo glowed fiercely as the obsidian blade's reflection deepened, binding their fates. The sable light convulsed wildly, surging in response but teetering on the brink of overload. Pulses of sable energy raced like wild tides, threatening to consume all else in their path unless controlled. Leora retreated silently into the shadows, her form dissipating as the sable light began to stabilize. The shifting darkness calmed, leaving a fragile peace lingering in the temple's core. Without warning, the ground trembled as the sable light condensed into a floating orb of luminous depth. It hovered between them, a testament to the balance they fought to preserve, shimmering with an otherworldly glow. The orb's surface mirrored Aaron's amber eyes and Soren's solemn gaze, intertwining light and shadow in perfect harmony. It pulsed softly, echoing the temple's heartbeat and their intertwined destinies. In that moment, they understood the orb embodied the intricate balance between light and shadow, the sacred trust of the temple's guardians. It was both shield and key to a fragile equilibrium teetering on the edge of darkness. Suddenly, a shadowy form lunged to seize the orb, cloaked in sable and malice. But the radiant crescent glow flared, repelling the figure with an ethereal force that rippled through the temple air. Raising the obsidian blade high, Soren channeled the orb's radiant power, releasing a pulse that banished the shadow figure back into the void. The blade's edge gleamed with newfound strength, a beacon against encroaching darkness. Aaron's crescent tattoo blazed brighter than ever, its light syncing perfectly with the blade's obsidian edge. Together, their symbols intertwined, forging a potent shield of light and shadow woven from shared resolve. Gradually, the sable light softened and dispersed peacefully, restoring calm to the temple's ancient stones and surrounding shadows. The tension melted into quiet harmony beneath the watchful crescent moon. Leora appeared once more, her smile faint and enigmatic as she dissolved into moonlit mist. Her presence lingered like a whispered promise, a guardian watching from the shifting veils of shadow. Standing side by side under the tranquil crescent moon, Aaron and Soren bore the marks of their trials but held unwavering determination. Their bond had been tested and forged anew, united in guardianship of a powerful legacy. They vowed to protect the delicate balance represented by the sable light, prepared to face any threat that sought to tip its scale. Guardians not only of the temple, but of the truths hidden within shadow and crescent glow alike. Slowly, the temple doors closed with quiet grace, the sable light reduced to a faint and steady gleam that illuminated their oath. The sacred space breathed with calm assurance, shadows and light held in equilibrium. Time moved on as Aaron sat in meditation atop the temple's peak, the silver crescent on their wrist now steady and serene. Their eyes held a calm awareness, reflecting wisdom gained through trials with the sable light. At the temple below, Soren trained fresh guardians in the art of wielding the obsidian blade and understanding the lore of sable light. His teachings passed on the legacy of shadow